Hey, welcome to my channel. As before, I'm gonna tell you the latest news in non-fiction, this time 3 of them, and I'm gonna link them together so that I'm gonna express a message that I wanted to tell you guys. We'll get there, but let's start with number 1. There may be more worlds with water than we think. Evina van Dijk, astrochemist and winner of the 2018 Kavli Prize in Astrophysics, had a remarkable discovery. Over the last 30 years, she traced water to its cosmic origin. She found that H2O molecules are older than the Sun, and it was water that helped Earth form and the neighboring planets. Icy grains started orbiting, got stuck together when they collided. Grains became pebbles, boulders, and eventually planets. It was water that made space dust sticky and grow into a planet. There may be more worlds with water than we think because water isn't just essential for life, it also helps a planet form in the first place. We are all stardust, as they say. Stardust that stick together, thanks to water. If this is the case, think of how many planets out there might have intelligent life forms on them. Some of the best ideas that I've had have certainly been when I've been in the middle of nature, Evina van Dijk said. Speaking about nature, second thing that I wanted to share, and yes, finally someone brought finance into the equation, financial giants can play a big role for climate stability. Researchers from Stockholm Resilience Center showed that just a handful of international investors may influence the stability of global climate. There are 2 tipping elements in Earth's system: the boreal forest in Russia and Canada and the Brazilian Amazon. These so-called sleeping giants store carbon in soil and vegetation. But once awakened, they can have a pivotal impact on Earth's climate. Just a handful of stockholders can destabilize these sleeping giants by investing in companies that, for example, produce soy, timber, beef, and other commodities that require extensive deforestation. But here's the good part. They can require explicit targets to be met regarding reforestation and rehabilitation, as well as protecting and improving biodiversity. That is, if they want, if they see the bigger picture. So responsible leadership is required. As the study found, just a handful of stockholders have a big impact in the climate's future, and our future. They can be angels or the worst nightmare. Now, how do you get them to stop ignoring climate change? Regular people should raise awareness, not just scientists. Now, if you thought the youngsters are just interested in Instagram, let me tell you the third point. Australian students planned school strikes to protest against climate inaction. They were inspired by Greta Thunberg, a 15-year-old Swedish student. Hey, Sweden again. This girl sat outside the parliament in central Stockholm to raise awareness of the fears of younger generations about the failures of countries to take urgent actions on the global climate crisis. In Australia, what began as a small protest is growing into a nationwide movement. Students in Sydney, Melbourne, the Gold Coast, the Sunshine Coast, and many others are planning to walk out of classes this month. They indicated that they want to protest in the capital cities outside the state parliament on the 28th, 29th and 30th of November. We can't stand around waiting. I think it's because climate change is scary, seeing that it's our future. This is a fact and not to be debated. So 14-year-olds are not just our average 14-year-olds anymore. What started as the initiative of a girl from Sweden became a phenomenon in Australia. That means everyone can make a difference. Every person can raise awareness on a subject like climate change, and today we have internet and social media, and ideas spread fast. Everyone matters because we're in this together. There are many wonders that we can explore and enjoy. There are many worlds out there with water and maybe intelligent life forms. But first of all, we have to take care of ours. That was it, guys. These were 3 of the latest news and non-fiction that I picked. If you want to be updated more in the future, click that like and that subscribe button. And guys, keep hope alive.